Hello, today I wanted to talk about the main things that you want to focus on when you're creating your self-care rituals that you're going to practice every day so that you can live your most radiant, wonderful, happy life. So one of the main things that you want to start out with is gratitude. If you can wake up right in the morning and start practicing that gratitude and focusing on all the things that you are so grateful for to have in your life, it's going to elevate your mood, lift your vibrations and your energy, and start your day on the most amazing note. And the bonus of that is that you get to carry that into the rest of your day. It really sets the tone for the rest of your day. So when you're focusing on gratitude, you want to look at everything. It doesn't have to just be elements of your life that you are truly grateful for. You can look at things that maybe aren't your picture perfect dream situation at this very moment, but you can look at every situation in your life, whether it's debt or the job that you don't really care for, the vehicle that you don't like, that's breaking down. But all of these elements of your life serve you in some way. So in finding gratitude for those things, you are able to find what does serve you and what that lesson is for you and be grateful for it. And the beautiful thing about gratitude is the more we focus on these positive things, this positive perspective, we get rid of the negative things that us as humans can so easily go to listing out about all the things in life that could be so much better. But when we bring in the positive and we bring in the love, we create more and more and more of that because like attracts like. So the more you focus on the positive and the love side of things, the more of that you're going to bring into your life. The second thing you want to focus on is meditation. Creating that space for yourself just to sit in quiet and have that peace and connect with your higher being and connect with universe and source or God or whatever it is that you resonate with. Connecting with that life force allows you space to just be and allows you space to shut down that human side of you and connect more with your spiritual being. And it brings you peace and positivity and more love and creates all the magic in your life. The third thing you want to focus on is affirmations, because let's face it, in this life, there are negative things and we have the human experiences that take away from our spirituality sometimes and can kind of play with our emotions that way and our minds that way. So as we bring in affirmations, we get to tell ourselves and our subconscious what we want to experience and what our true higher self experiences or sees in different things. So when you're talking about affirmations, the most powerful one that you can do is I am. So I am powerful, I am radiant, I am beautiful, I am strong. Whatever it is, connect with your higher self and tell yourself all of those wonderful things because it feels so, so good. Amazing rule of thumb that I like to follow too is if you aren't going to say it to somebody else, or you aren't going to say it to your mom, or you aren't going to say it to your daughter, don't say it to yourself, because that's just not fair. It's not nice. So why would we talk to ourselves that way, right? The next thing that we really want to focus on is visualization. So we get to take this picture, our dream, the most wonderful higher self of ours, and we get to play it in a movie in our minds. And what this does is put this vibration, it puts us in this emotional state of already having what we are visualizing. Our bodies and our minds don't understand the difference between just thinking about an experience and actually experiencing an experience. So you can be thinking about having the house you want, the car you want, the job you want, the amazing relationships you want, all this stuff. You can think about these and it puts you in a state of already having those things and those emotions of already having those things and experiencing those things, which brings us closer and closer to actually manifesting those things and bringing them into our reality. The next thing we want to focus on is personal development, because if we're not growing, we're staying stagnant. And the fact is that every day throughout our life, in different lessons that we have, we are growing. We are adjusting, we are adapting, we are taking on things that we do want to grow towards. We're taking on things that we don't want. It's called contrast. So in those states, we are constantly growing. If we are not growing, we aren't existing here on our planet anymore. So personal development is really big because we get to direct our minds and expand our minds on aspects and elements that we want to learn. It can be absolutely anything. It can be learning about how to fix a car. It can be learning about how to put in a light bulb. It can be whatever puts our soul and makes our soul feel alive and inspired and excited. It can be learning about that business that you've always wanted to create. It can be learning about the aspects of building that business. Whatever it is, continue to grow and continue to feed your mind and soul. The other thing that we really want to do is journaling. So what I love to do is I write out my gratitude every day. I write out if I have something on my mind. I love to go into my journal. There's something about just getting your thoughts and your feelings out onto paper, and just that release of those things is so powerful. You can also look up journal prompts that allow you to dig deeper and explore and discover more about yourself that maybe you didn't realize before. And just free writing, it's really fun and a super powerful way to kind of go throughout your days. The last thing that I'm going to talk about today is exercise. Moving your body allows that stagnant energy that is just kind of in there in your body to move and to begin to vibrate at a higher, more powerful level. And if you guys notice, this is all about raising your vibration, raising your energy, because isn't that truly where we all want to be? Isn't what we all truly want is happiness and joy and love in our lives? So the more things we can do to create that in our lives, the more we're going to feel those things and experience those things and create things in our lives and experiences in our lives that allow us to feel that way, which is so powerful that we can be in control of that ourselves. So implementing all of these things with exercise, if it's a 10-minute walk, if it's doing your favorite cardio program, if it's going for a run, if it's whatever it is, that weightlifting, oh my gosh, you can change it up throughout the week, but doing that even for a small amount of time every single day, at minimum, be stretching and getting that energy flowing and moving that body and getting those creative juices flowing. It's just so powerful, and you'll feel so incredible and connected to yourself for the rest of the day. One bonus thing that I love and personally have been working on a lot is inserting more self-love practices into your day-by-day lives. So it can be so simple, you guys, but these little things acknowledge yourself as a human, yourself as a spiritual being, and allow you that time for yourself to rejuvenate and feel connected to yourself and give back to yourself. Especially as women, we so often give to our kids, to everybody else who needs us, and sometimes that can feel really endless. So when we do these things and give back to ourselves, it just fills our hearts and feels really good again. So the more you can do these things, the better. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, that's amazing. If it can be as simple as lighting a candle, you can use your oils, you can have that time just by yourself. You can create something beautiful that you love to do. Whatever it is, do more of it and love on yourself more. I hope this gives you a really great perspective in, creating your self-care rituals and a really great place to start. Mwah.